Who could be worse than the Glazers? MU fans have long believed that any owner is better than the Glazer family. Given what's been going on for the past 18 years, it's a statement that doesn't need proof. Although American billionaires have steadily poured money into buying players from MU over the years, their approach was wrong from the start, at least in terms of sports. And that is the reason why MU continuously failed in the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era. Looking at what is happening at Man City, some people think that MU should be happy that they have the Glazer family. However, that is a completely wrong comparison of the frame of reference. The Glazers acquired MU in 2005, when they were one of the most famous clubs in the world. Meanwhile, Abu Dhabi bought Man City in 2008, when this club was almost unknown and lost its tradition long after it had to be relegated as usual. Simply put, the Glazer family owns the available platform to develop the business and make a profit, while the Man City owners have to circumvent the law to pump money into the team, thereby helping them shorten the time to become a man. Literally big. The reason why the Glazer family was hated and opposed by the M.U fans from day one because of financial tricks when they bought this club in 2005. After owning 98% and gaining control of M.U, the Glazer family was enchanted. Their own £525 million loan to the Manchester club. MU went from a dream-like financial book to a debt-like a calm lord. And since then, MU's commercial activities have not made money to reinvest in the club as before, but have to pay bank interest, even paying profits to the Glazer family. After Malcolm Glazer died in 2014, the ownership of MU was divided equally among his 6 children. Avram and Joel Glazer were co-chairs of the club, while Kevin, Brian, Darky, and Edward Glazer were promoted to directors. Just a year later, the Glazer brothers publicly withdrew money from MU through the guise of paying dividends to shareholders. In 2018, The Guardian calculated that falling into the hands of the Glazers had cost MU more than £1 billion in profits, expenses, fees, and dividends since 2005. The visible consequence of this is the decline of the company. MU is not only about sports achievements but also about facilities and scientific technology. Plans to overhaul the training centre at Carrington and the Old Trafford Stadium are on paper. Late last year, Ronaldo made the whole world crazy with an interview with Piers Morgan when he publicly criticized coach Ten Hag and MU. Despite creating great controversy, Ronaldo pointed out a pain that every MU lover knows: the Glazers only care about money. They spend money to buy stars to increase the value of the team more because they want them to become stronger. Therefore, any owner with MU also promises better than the Glazer family. They don't even need to splurge like Chelsea's new owners. As long as they do not extract the money that MU earns, it is already a blessing for this club.